eyelid when you tell them that the Arsenal are coming to town. Fresh off a Gabriel Jesus hat-trick in the Christmas season. Certain fans show a level of confidence in the line of potential fire that gives you cause to just back up a wee bit. But here what, the reason boss with an EPL preview is not going to give up the ghost. I'm going to stand and say bring the ruckus. Crystal Palace fans, man, that hometown feel at Selhurst Park has got those fans a buzzing. I had an encounter with a man called Sol. Big up yourself, Sol. Sol, I said, we're coming to your gaff. I hear you don't have EB Eze about. The man looked at me and he said, if I ever call out your name, if I ever make it known, it's Sol. Palace for life. And he didn't bust a smile, killing teeth, or cower. The Premier League, like, share, and subscribe to Reason Boss podcast special. It's the toughest league in the world for a reason. Arsenal are looking for nothing short of 3 points. But as Sol said, Palace for life. Come one, come all. Man City came, didn't conquer. Now it's Arsenal's time. Gabriel Jesus, will he get the nod over Havertz? Will he be playing alongside a Havertz? We will see. I want Saka in there. I want Odegaard in there. I want Declan back. I want Gabriel Magalhaes at the set pieces. And I'm hoping the pieces come together for Arsenal. My Lord, we're pushing for the Premier League. Well, after all the baubles, still in 4 competitions. But this Premier League, Lord of mercy. Oh, God. Spurs, how you doing? Postecoglou. Wonderful. Hey, you were suited and booted. Lovely performance. Wonderful, outstanding. Fourth. Oh, God. Is that who we're relying on? Is that who we're really relying on? 4 goes to 3, 3-0 up, done and dusted. Only to, oh God. I tell you what, you've got Liverpool, the league leaders, coming to your gaff. Do yourselves a favour. Never mind us. Don't worry about Arsenal. You just make sure that you sort out your fans, Mr. Postecoglou, Mr. Son, Mr. Kulusevski, Mr. Brennan Johnson, Mr. Dominic Solanke. Outstanding striker. You must be one of England's Premier League strikers. An outstanding fellow. All the very best to you as you go up against the likes of hungry Mo Salah, Luis Diaz y Colombia, the returning Alisson in goal. Oh, God. You can do it, Spurs. You can do it. It's the toughest league in the world. I know that you don't want to give a solar plexus, Alexander Usyk body blow to Arsenal's Premier League hopes. I know that you're not going to throw in the towel when Liverpool come in knocking. Yes, I play my fantasy Premier League, and yes, I've got Mo Salah in my team, and yes, I'm of the distinct inkling of captaining Mo Salah for at least a brace against your Spurs team. But that doesn't mean it's all over and that's all she wrote. No, this is why the Premier League is what it is. Forget about what I'm thinking. Forget about that. You do Spurs proud. Get in there. Get up and at 'em. Meanwhile, Cole Palmer, Maduake, oh God, Moses Caicedo, Nicholas Jackson, they're going to that gaff. Everton under new ownership. Everton under Sean Dykes. Sean, he's got those guys military fit. Ash Young, McNeil, you don't ramp with them, man. They, Doucouré. Let me tell you something. Get at them, Everton. It's the toughest league in the world. Like, share, and subscribe to Reason Boss's Rich Folk Sports Podcast. A simple thumbs up now or in the watch along. Do you think that Arsenal can get something at Palace? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to easy. Them now take no step back. You remember what Sol said? Palace for life. I'm a warrior. Palace for life. My Lord. sharp intake of breath. The EPL always keeps giving. There's a knock on the door. Am I speaking too loudly? Like, share, and subscribe. I gone, me gone. Peace and hello. Hello. Have you come to clean?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, hello. There's a. Did you hear that? Can you say up the Arsenal though? Just say up the. Go on Arsenal.
Go on Arsenal.
Did you hear that? Just say it one more time. Go on Arsenal.
I've got a client.
Oh, she's got a client. Bless. Yeah, but she knows exactly what clacker strike. Up the Arsenal. And for all you fans out there, like, share, and subscribe. The reason was shooting from the lip and the hip and taking it down low. Unlike Crystal Palace, there's going to be hell up in Harlem there as the Arsenal lads come to town. Prepare. Chelsea, you're going to be in for some trouble. We huffed and we puffed at the Emirates. We got a 0-0. They got out of town. They got out of jail with a solitary point. Everton, sort out those Chelsea boys. Can you do something for them? Like, share, and subscribe. Can you do something? Who's that? Hey, hi, J-Mac, how you doing? Hey, Muslami, Ronaldo. Oh gosh, James Graham. I'm a Palace fan. We was unlucky, but we don't think we'll win, to be honest. Hey, James, Marta, goal. The goal is to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Let me tell you something. Hey, Crystal Palace, you might not have Wharton, you might not have Eze, but what you've got is a fighting spirit. You've got a fighting spirit. Nothing is going to be taken for granted. A 3-2 win at the Emirates. 2 goals. Eddie Nketiah. Trevor Chalobah will be chomping at the bit. Quality players you guys have got. Like, share, and subscribe. Rich Post Sports, doffing his cap to all the Premier League teams, all the Premier League fans out there, from the top to the very bottom. The Premier League, the toughest league in the world. We don't take nothing for granted. Palace, let me tell you something. It'll be a pleasure coming to that ground. Selhurst Park, a local hunting joint, one of my local teams. Yes, Crystal Palace. But here what? We're going to take it down low. Let me see what's going on. We can't hold on to a lead, but we do play well. Hey, Kevin Muse, Arsenal are, you're going to finish that sentence or keep it to yourself. Arsenal are brilliant. Arsenal are competitive. Arsenal are stylish. Arsenal are skillful. Or Arsenal are... Hey, James Graham, like, share, and subscribe. James Graham, you'll be there. Sol will be there. My mate Sol, who said Palace for life. Sounds like you're a Palace for life man as well. We will meet again. Don't know when, don't know where. I tell you what, it's going to be after the weekend. Arsenal, prepare for the fire. Prepare for the heat of battle at Selhurst Park. 3 points is what Arsenal are after, but Crystal Palace will be looking for points themselves. It's not chump change they're bringing at Crystal Palace. I can tell you that. It's not chump change. It's not tiddlywinks football. Oh God, no, it's not tiddlywinks football they're playing down there. So I'm saying respect to the Crystal Palace team, under fire, facing relegation at one point, but class will out, and they've slowly but surely been rising up the table. Slowly but surely, points in the bag. Relegation ain't the thing. It's all about respectability, mid-table respectability in the toughest league in the world. That will do nicely as far as Arsenal are concerned. We want to come, see, and conquer. Last comments going out here. New subscriber, Dr. Shavi Chowdhury. Salute, sir. Doctor, what are you doctoring in? I tell you what, you've got good taste subscribing to Rich Post Sports. I salute you, sir. Doctor, I salute. Viva, whether private or in the NHS. Big up yourself each and every time. I tell you what, I hope Arsenal don't need resuscitation. We have been in the rally for the Premier League for the last 2 or 3 seasons. We have been huffing and puffing. Draws against Fulham and Everton has left our title campaign a little bit on the rocks. We needed some medicinal treatment. We needed some stretcher treatment in certain people's eyes as far as the Reason Boss is concerned. Arsenal are in it to win it. Sometimes you've got to go through the valleys before you rise and see the mountains and the hills. Listen, every hill has a incline. You're looking from up. When you're up, you're looking below. Ask Man City about that. My lord. Like, share, and subscribe. And thank you again, Doctor, each and every time. James Graham, good luck, mate. Up the Eagles. James, Let's shake on it. Let's touch on it. Let's touch on it, James. Touch me. Touch me. That's not a knockout blow, unlike Tyson Fury's aspirations against Alexander Usyk. My lord, in that heavyweight clash. It's going to be a heavyweight clash at Selhurst Park. Respect. Respect, James. Respect, Doctor. My lord, do you really think you'll win the league? I think it's between Chelsea and Liverpool at this moment. Troy the King, up the Gunners. Big up yourself. James, this Premier League campaign is not over. Arsenal, as Bukayo Saka said, are in it to win it. They know the heartache, agonizing heartache of just missing out after a season. But let me tell you something, just like Crystal Palace at the end of the season, not every club wins an award, doesn't win a trophy. But for the effort, the time, the perseverance, the effort that has been put in from the squad to the kit staff, catering staff, you've done a job. And I always say, after 30-odd games, 38 games played, you finish where you deserve and warrant to finish when it comes to the Premier League. But you can, just by staying in the Premier League, say, mission accomplished, because it's not easy. Ask Ipswich, ask Southampton, ask the likes of Leeds and Sunderland. Once in the Premier League, my lord, they're talking about Arsenal. There are many of them talking about Arsenal. Win, lose or draw. Sometimes you can't please everyone, but that is the high expectations that the Premier League brings. I think Arsenal can genuinely win the Premier League, but we need to be almost faultless. We need 3 points at Selhurst Park. However, there were times that you might realise and think, my lord, we could lose that game and still win the Premier League. It's a funny one when you've got Man City fans saying, you know what, and pundits saying, never discount Man City, but this season they're not going to win the Premier League. Them now win no Premier League this season, but January transfer window, pick up 2 or 3 players, and I wouldn't count them out. Come on, you're covering both sides. You're covering all angles. As far as Arsenal concerned, I'm looking for Bukayo Saka on the right-hand side. I'm looking for Martin Odegaard pulling the strings. I'm looking for some real action from the likes of Jesus, from Trossard, from Martinelli. If you wear this shirt, home or away shirt for Arsenal, you've got to bring the ruckus. We're ready. Are you ready? James, are you ready? I'm sure you're going to be ready. Being that 12th man at Selhurst Park, it's not going to be easy, but in victory, there's sweet smelling flowers to be inhaled. Very hearty, very healthy on Rich Post Sports' Reason Boss podcast. Let me see, last few comments while Gwanya said, Troy the King, but Troy the King, lick shot. You where? Dr. Surveyor Chowdhury. I am in London Bridge as we speak. I'm in London Bridge. In London. A wonderful place to be. Very expensive place to be. But I'm a Gunners for life. I'm a Gunners for life. James, Soul, you are Palace for life. It's going to be mano a mano, toe to toe. Who's going to come out on top? Will it be a draw? Will it be a thriller in Manila, proverbially speaking? I'm going for an Arsenal victory by any means necessary. But I tell you something, I'm covering my proverbial. If we don't come out with anything, it won't be for lack of effort. I salute the Crystal Palace team right now, right here. Everton, go get those Chelsea lads. Spurs, forget about the Arsenal naysayers. Forget about the football naysayers. Do it for yourselves. Make Liverpool come down there and realise they've been the mother of battles at White Hart Lane. What a wonderful ground. What wonderful history White Hart Lane has. My goodness me. No, I haven't been drinking. Troy, you laugh, you clean your teeth. Why not? Oh, you mean? You think you're easy. You think you run them something there. Let me tell you something. One going yourself. Hey, DNA. Hey, let me tell you something. We save the best till last. DNA, big up yourself each and every time. Let me tell you something. You think that Arsenal can do the business over Crystal Palace? Crystal Palace, them Palace for life, hombres, them not easy, are the toughest league in the world, Trust me, pan that, you don't know. Hey, and I look at something, but when we've got reggae boys, the likes of Ethan Pinnock, Bobby Cordova, Reed, the business, get well soon, Mikel Antonio, when we've got some Jamaicans flying a flag, we've got to say, respect, it's the toughest league in the world, and yet you always say Jamaican somewhere about. Oh, you mean? Let me tell you something, what big up, but hey, respect each and every time. James, have a great, great time at Crystal Palace, including seeing Arsenal play a very good game against Crystal Palace. Like, share, and subscribe. Come on, Arsenal! Come on, Arsenal! Come on, Arsenal! Matete, you want to bring it? You want to bring? You want to mix with the big boys? You want to bring it? Come on, Matete. We'll see about that. You took a 1-0 lead against Arsenal. Hey, don't hold me back. Don't hold me back. You took a 1-0 lead against Arsenal at the Emirates. You had the audacity. You had the goal, but we sorted you out. We made sure you know what crack a strike. We had the Gabriel Jesus. Hallelujah. 1, 2, 3. We're gone. Wheel. Oh God. You think I joke something this?